Attention. Please let us have your attention.
Alright, two skinny guys on the camera. You know, we do backstage footage. None other than the legend. I don't even have to introduce this guy right here, man.
Well, you need to. The young people don't know. Farma G, Taskforce, yeah, representing two skinny guys on the camera and all that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, we've been trying to catch up for you a while. Obviously, you're both busy guys, so just saw him coming into this big event, you know what I'm saying? A lot of big artists here, so you know what I'm saying? You must be looking forward to seeing what they got to offer, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I come to socialise.
Yeah.
It's like all these people I ain't seen for a little piece, see how they're doing, see what the stage is saying, and have a pint.
Without a doubt, man. So what do you think about the scene at the moment, man? It's, you know what I mean? A lot of people making moves, you know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about the quality that's coming out of the UK hip hop scene?
It's thriving, innit? Really. I mean, I can't say nothing, man. Because
you can, man. You got the right to say something, man.
No. You got the thing with me now is like I've always thought this. The youth, like when I was young, we moved the elders away and said, yeah, it's our time, and it was upsetting if they didn't give us that right of way, the right of passage. So that's the same way. That's the same way I would stand. I'm an old man now, so all I can say, no, I'm an old man. Trust me, I'm an old man. I'm an old man. But so I would say, like, just put the foundations down, let the new people come through, and support them as much as you can. So I don't like all of it, obviously, but man, it is what it is, and it's thriving. So I mean, I can't complain. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. Or what would you say to some people that have said like that your generation of people didn't kind of help the way to open up doors, man? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you put in a lot of work, so like it's kind of like, what do they expect of you in a way? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
I don't even know that point. I ain't even heard that point of view, really.
Okay.
I mean, no, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. It's obvious, isn't it? It's like I couldn't say I would have been able to have the opportunity I had, me and my brother and Skinny and all of us lot, without Rodney P, without Mello, without all the MC Jukes and the MC Merlins and all the DJs as well, Business, Pogo, Scratch Perverts, all those guys. They kind of laid the foundation for us to be able to have the opportunity in the first place. So for anyone to say, nah, we're coming and doing our own thing, it's not exactly true. But I wouldn't argue the point. It's like they're making their own way. It's not exactly the same as what we were doing. So it's a new thing, and yeah, maybe it would have happened without us, maybe it wouldn't. Can't argue with it.
Alright. Well, one of the main things about Taskforce, without a doubt, has definitely got to be their performance, their presence on stage, like, you know what I'm saying? I think there's some old footage out there if people want to definitely go check that one out. So there was a favourite, like Home Away From Home, anywhere that you rocked out that just sticks in your memory, one of the favourites, you know what I'm saying? Obviously so many.
I would say Bristol. But Bristol's always been a thriving musical community, so I would say every time we ever went to Bristol, the people stage diving, like surfing all over the gap, like crazy atmosphere, lot of drugs, lot of drink, lot of good looking girls, and we're rocking the boat, you know what I mean, and all that. So big up WOC, weapon of choice, Sam and all those lot. Yeah, so, but I mean, at the same time, I would say Brighton, massive hip hop community, always supported Taskforce and the UK movement, and all over the place, really. The thing is, the UK is actually a thriving hip hop community, but you know, it's like we don't always get to hear about it. There's dudes just cashing their gyros, saving up to get a night, just because they want to see someone. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, to me, that's thriving. That's a good thing. It's because it's people doing what they love, and they're not getting nothing out of it, but they're getting to see someone who they've always wanted to see. So it's all good.
Yeah, that's real love right there, man. As for like a dream venue, man, anywhere, you know what I'm saying, in the world, you know what I'm saying, that you like to rock out, you know what I'm saying, sold out crowd, like you said, stage diving and all of that good stuff going on.
But obviously, like Brazil, because you know the women, yeah. Like, woo! But at the same time, like Australia. Australia's a wicked place to go for any UK artist, and they got a lot of support for the UK over there. They always have, they always will. I mean, when we was over there the first time, you know, the kind of percentage, the rate of support there is like it would have been Oz first, UK second, US third, and that's kind of different. But you know, so like any UK artist, get your networking together. Australia is the place to make a killing.
Wow. Alright, so I kind of brand question, two skinny guys in the camera. I have to ask every artist, none other than Farma G standing beside me. Like, I need to hear this one, man. What's your biggest pleasure and pain of the game? Like, so your biggest high and low about this hip hop game, man.
The high is obviously like we were never big enough to like be coming in with security, and so you get a chance to be one-on-one with your fan base, and you can, after your show, you come off the stage, you don't go backstage, you come into the crowd and you mingle, you're one of the people, yeah? So that's a high, for me that's a high. For the lows, I would say, what is the low? Cyphers.
Really? Yeah.
Never liked them. Don't like them. There's one thing I've never been able. No, don't get me wrong. Cyphering's good. It's a good exercise. But what I don't and never have appreciated is a drunk dude coming up to me, spitting at 100 decibels in my ear and literally leaving saliva over my face. I don't like it. Yeah. If you want, take my email, take my number, and we'll chat. You know what I mean? That's a low. That is a low, because you don't want that. At the end of the night, you come off, you're sweaty, and you don't want to have that.
Yeah, man, definitely, that's a good point for people there, man, definitely. Alright, so what's going on for the future for you, man? You know what I'm saying? Can we expect any more music? Or are you just going to sit back
we're trying.
The fruits of your labour is doing real well at the moment as well?
Remus is like he's doing his thing. I gotta sit back in a bit of a way, because I gotta make a living and I gotta support the family household and all that kind of stuff. I gotta just live the real life thing. But me and Chester are putting our heads together. We're trying to just deliver one more album. We said we was going to do 5 MFTC CDs, albums, whatever you want to call them, and that is what we will do hopefully this year. That will become reality, you know what I mean?
That, man. Yeah. Also have to mention that hip hop museum as well. That must be a real good look for you.
Yeah,
that's
all of that
real
stuff.
Respect. It's a shame it's in Manchester. I'm not gonna lie.
It's in Manchester. I got connections in Manchester, but I didn't get down there. I would have liked to get down there.
That'd have been nice.
But you know how it goes. But there's a lot of support out there for UK music in general, and I don't want to call it urban, whatever you want to call it. There's a good scene going on. It's thriving, and I'm very proud to have been part of it. And like, big up yourselves. You know, everyone's got their little hustle. Everyone's doing their grind, and all I can say is hats off, and like, carry on and continue the good work and shit.
Well, me and Bonesy got a little idea of getting yourself as some of the pioneers jumping in a minivan and heading up to the museum and doing a little bid. So stay tuned for that one, you know what I'm saying? But massive thank you for stepping aside, man. We could talk all day with this legend right here, but it's a bit nippy outside and we've got an event to go to. So we're keeping it moving. Two skinny guys in the camera, you know how we do.